Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. Alright, so this is my third ever episode and first episode on Minecraft. Now, this is not just Minecraft, where I'm going to sandbox, mine, and craft. Not just a building game, but this is a speedrun version. So if you notice up here in the upper left corner, I have a running timer and a set of segment points tracking progress. Now, this progress is being tracked is progress towards the end of the game. So the goal is to get to the end of said game, and in that process, I am looking to grab points. So the way I will grab these points, okay, is for each segment completed. For instance, crafting a stone axe, my first target that I'm working towards right now, I will earn 25 points. So 25 points for each completed segment with 16 total segments at 25 points each. That means 400 of 1,000 points can be earned simply by completing the game. At the end, it is kill the Ender Dragon. So I've got to get to the end portal in order to do that. So 400 points for defeating the game. The rest of the points, the other 600 points, become available through time. So it's all about how fast I can get that done, which is why this timer is running while I do it. So my ultimate goal is 1 hour. If I can complete the task in 1 hour, that is 600 points. Now it is possible to better that. The world record is just a shade under half an hour. I'm not looking for that world record. I don't think I will get that amazing at it. That's the individuals who spend all of their time on uh, just that piece, just that component. So uh, I could get within the hour and actually get a little above 1,000 points on this game. However, there's a stipulation to that. I am not just playing any time frame. There are penalties. The penalties involved difficulty level. So currently, I'm actually going for easy. This is a game I don't normally play on easy, but I've never done speedrun before. So trying to do a speedrun here, I'm thinking more along the lines of how to get to the end game. Because, oh, by the way, I've never actually beat this game before. I have spent lots of time crafting. I've spent lots of time doing very well. I have certainly been to the Nether plenty of times. I have killed the Wither before, but I've never actually gone for that final component. I've never gone to the end portal. I've never found the fortress before. So, as all of that is new to me, I figured I'd better start simple, establish a decent score, and work up. By the way, that penalty for easy, 250 points taken away from my time. So at best, unless I were to get below that hour mark, but let's say if I hit that hour mark exactly, at best I will have 750 points. So I will definitely need to increase the difficulty level as time goes on in order to get maximum points from Minecraft. Now, back to that score, 1 hour. Okay, how does that work? Well, for each uh, half minute, 1 point is lost. So 2 points off for uh, a full minute. So if it's 1 hour and 1 minute, then I'm scoring 598 points. Now, to get down to just a single point left available, that means I need to finish within 6 hours. That's a lot of time. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna get all the way to 6 hours within this first run, which means I might not get any bonus points in terms of time. as I do need to complete the game for that. So we'll see how we're doing as time goes on this first speed run. All right, well, there's the target, and we'll see how it goes. So far, I have already picked up 10 points as I have crafted a stone axe and got real lucky to find this cave right by my starting place, and I've already been able to mine ore. So with that, I am currently at 50 points, and out of my first 3 games between Football Manager and then Stellaris and now Minecraft, that is the first time that I've been able to score points. Uh, so our current overall total of all games sits at this current 50 points. So it feels good to finally get on board. I am not scoreless in the Decathlon any further. If you haven't checked out my channel intro uh, video at this point, do please take a look at that and see what it is that I'm trying to do here with the Decathlon and how I intend on setting that world record. Even though it's just for me. It's not any actual competition out there. All right, so I'm going to head back into this cave here, and the targets, the segments that I've set up for myself, things to get yourself established early. In order to kill that ender dragon, a bow and arrow is very essential to getting through there if you've never played to the end of the game before. So my next target is to acquire said bow and arrows before heading down deep into the underground. In order to do that, I'm going to need 3 sticks and 3 string acquired from spiders. So I'm going to, in the meantime, gather some resources, and I think it might be dark here pretty soon outside, so I might go on the search here in a little bit. So like I was saying, I have played Minecraft a fair bit, but I've never done speedruns before, so it's going to be very different, and it's going to take me some time to get used to that, which I think that'll fit nicely into the whole scheme of what I'm trying to do here in mastering the games. It's not something I've already mastered before, as I've played pretty slow and methodical. I normally play on normal difficulty level, but I've opted for, again, easy here as I'm trying to adjust to what it is I'm trying to do. Taking a look at the sun there, I'm getting fairly close to late afternoon. So I'm going after these sheep. Why I'm going after these sheep is that um, there is an easier way to kill the Ender Dragon when you do get there. But again, I've never faced off with the Ender Dragon before, so we'll see how it goes when I get there. But oh, that hurt. My goal, my target here is that when I do get to the Ender Dragon, I want to have quite a few beds made, and because there is no time in the Nether or in the end, uh, when there is no element of time there. Oh, spider, spider! Come on, come on, come on! Here we go, here we go. Hold on, spider. Yes, hey, string. Okay. Uh, so anyway, because there's no time uh, there, well, you can't sleep. Sleeping doesn't work. So apparently Notch, the creator of the game, uh, had an issue with trying to get beds to work in the Nether when the game was in development, and ultimately decided, well, hey, if there's no time, then why should you be able to sleep in these places? Whoa, that's deep. Um, do I want to drop down to that water? No, 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 I don't have a bow yet. Okay. Uh, anyway, you shouldn't be able to sleep there. So if you shouldn't be able to sleep there, what's the point? Why would you sleep there uh, if there's no time anyway? So he changed the mechanics of the bed to explode if you try to do that. Um, and as much as it seemed to be a bit of a joke, uh, it actually has nice, strong implications on defeating the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon flies in at you and attacks you. So if you place a bed out in front of you and wait till that optimum moment as they come flying in, then you're able to wreak some pretty heavy damage if you stay back a little bit and attempt to sleep just at that final moment as they're flying in, and you can inflict some pretty heavy damage on the Ender Dragon. Now, the run that I'm doing is any percentage, random seed, and glitchless. So, what that means is any percentage meaning you don't have to 100% complete all achievements. You just need to complete the game. So the only necessary piece is the Ender Dragon. However, I've set up my 16 segments that I'm achieving, and I haven't done this before, so we'll see if I need to adjust what those 16 are. But you can already see up here in my upper left corner what the 16. Oh, outside. I did not intend to do that. Hopefully, there's no mobs out here. It looks clear so far. Um, anyway, so I may end up adjusting these 16 segments, but for now, these are the 16. It'll stay at 16. That's a good round number for my 1,000 point uh, goal. Oh, good food. Um, all right, let's get on the move here again. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the cave. Um, anyway, what was I saying? Uh, oh, right, any percentage. So it's not required that I defeat the game and complete every achievement. Just defeat the game. That's the any percentage part. The random seed, and here's the trick: most speedrunners play and get to know a seed, meaning they know the ins and outs of the maps and they know exactly where to go without having to do any of the dirty work. Uh, that's totally wrong to me. Spider, spider, spider. Come here, my little spider. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna come get you. What else? Is there anybody else out here? No, just a spider. Ooh, two of them. Nice. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Oh, ow. Yes, string. Oh, ooh, nice jump. Yes, okay, that's enough string. I've got a bow. Oh, or at least I can get a bow here in a second. Uh, anyway, what was I saying? Right, so the random seed part means every time I load up the game, I'm loading up a new world, a random world, and I get what I get, and I got to deal with it. So every time I've got to run through the spider, spider. No, no, never mind. I'm trapped here in the corner. If they hit me, they hit me. I'll just close my menu quick. Get my inventory organized here. Spider, do I need those? Uh, well, give it back to me. I don't know if I need those or not. Anyway, so random seed means new world every time that I play. So the factor will time will definitely be a factor thanks to that random seed. So I can get a really good time. Like this game has started off amazing in terms of uh, finding wood and this cave right away, having iron right away. Uh, that that's a pretty decent start. Oh, there's another spider. Nah, I've already got my stuff for the bow. I need to make arrows. I got what I need for the bow. I need to be able to make arrows, so I'm looking for some flint here. It's a lot of gravel. It's wow. Have I gotten any flint yet? Well, anyway, the last piece, uh, the last piece here is glitchless, which means no cheats. Well, the previous topic that I was talking about, the bed, I have looked into it to check That is not a cheat. Notch intentionally put the exploding beds into the game, and that's that. So it was done with intention, and as a result, the exploding beds in the ender is in the end it's not a glitch. So that does fall within the rules, and I'm definitely planning on taking advantage of that because I'm pretty scared about facing off with that ender dragon. Uh, I was pretty scared about the wither too. The one time that I've ever faced off with the wither, I prepared and prepared and prepared, and turns out I over prepared. Uh, I wiped out the wither in a few seconds, and that was a game on normal. That wasn't playing on easy. Uh, so I, I did get myself in a position. Ooh, should I head down yet? No. Ooh, ooh, which? Come on, come on. Oh, you got me. Oh, shoot. Come on. He's down, but oh man. Uh, how long is it gonna be? How long is it? Oh, it's behind the. Dang, it's behind the time's behind the my timer. That's okay. I should be okay. Food. No, I'm up. I have health. Come on. Is there any way to check the time? Is it somewhere else? No, it's got to be behind the menu. No, don't die. Don't. Oh, well, I'm close. I'm close at least. Okay, it's gone. Oh man, that was rough. Um, wow, I'm alive. This feels like a good start. I don't want to mess that up. I'm gonna go back here. It's safer back here. Uh, oh, what can I do? What can I do? Uh, I can get that iron going. Let's get that iron going. Yeah, coal. Okay, and iron. Good. What a sugar. Where did that come from? Well, whatever. Um, okay, so yeah, right now I'm sitting on 50 points. It is nighttime. Gosh, I'd like to be doing something right now. Food. I have 2 steaks. 5 wool. That's still not even enough for 2 beds yet. Gotta be something I can do here. No sign of that spider. All right. I do have the iron coming. What to craft? Shears. Do I need shears? Oof. Use that for the sheep. But do I really need to keep them alive? I don't think I need to keep them alive. Flint and steel. Yeah, I'm gonna need that for the portal to the Nether. Uh, but do I want to do that now? I need full iron tools next after the bow and arrows. I need to find some chickens so I can get some feathers. Okay. Where to go? Where to go? There we go. I have first iron tool. That. Go. Alright. What's next? Alright. Well, while I'm waiting on the furnace to melt some iron ingots for me, and go in and craft this. Do I want to do armor? No armor yet. I need the iron tools first. There we go. Sword. Okay, good. Getting there. I'm getting there. Anyway, I've got flint. I've got wood. I need to get some feathers in order to make some arrows. So I can get that done and out of the way. Anyway, tactically, my plan here is I've got to be on the surface or near the surface long enough to get the bow and arrows, to get to some sheep, in order to prepare uh, for that ender dragon. Uh, so that's some early game stuff that I need to do because, as far as I know, the way this is gonna work, most likely, my assumption is that I'm gonna spend most of my time down in caves, getting what I need in order to have the iron and to get to that obsidian in order to uh, make the nether portal. And then from there, I'll be in the nether for who knows how long. Uh, there's times where I can spend days hunting for uh, the nether fortresses. uh, and then getting what I need to get from there once I am there. Uh, you know, uh, oh gosh, there was this one game. So uh, the game where I did and eventually kill the Wither boss. So to get those Wither skulls, I I spent probably 2 months. I didn't play every day, but I spent probably 2 months uh, killing Wither skeletons in order to get my three Wither skulls. Oh, I'm gonna need Eye of Enders. Come here, come. Oh, no, not you, zombie. Not you. Ow! Hey. Oh. No. Oh, two! Hey, back up, back up. Oh, okay. Uh, oh man, there's another creeper. Creeping me out, guys. Anyway, uh, what's the thing? Oh, right. So you need three Wither skulls, and they have a horrible drop rate. I don't remember what the percentage is off the top of my head, but it's a couple percent. It's really low. Well, anyway, I got one quick, which is where I kind of got the idea of like, oh yeah, hey, I've never done this achievement. I should work on this. Well, come on. Oh man, not good, not good, not good, not good. Get me out of here. That's two close calls. Gosh, I'm playing on easy. What the heck's going on here? Um, anyway, uh, so I got one almost right away, which is where I got the idea in order to complete the achievement, kill the Wither boss, and kind of looked into what do I need to do, and I was like, okay, I need three skulls. They have a low drop rate. All right, so then I just started. I had a fortress, and it wasn't too far away from my portal, and I kind of set up a base there and just started making runs and killing wither skeletons and killing them, and I killed hundreds without a single drop. Um, I finally changed my focus and went and uh, did enhancements to increase the uh, uh, oh, don't shoot me. Come on, I'm already hurting. Where am I? Oh, I'm back where I was. Right. So I finally did the enchantments to improve uh, the drop rate, and then it still took a little while, but I found the other two pretty quick. And then, like I was saying earlier, that that Wither boss, the battle, it was a few seconds, and I don't even know. I think they hit me once. I mean, they barely inflicted any damage whatsoever. Do I want to head down yet? I don't know. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm sitting on 100 points right now, and I think this is a good time. So, before I get too deep into this cave, that does it for this episode. I am Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So, if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record.